what most people don't understand, we're working with a thermostat, it's just a simple on and off switch, just like a light switch, but it's just a light switch controlled by temperature. I know a lot of times when I was younger, I would come in the house after school, my mom wouldn't be home, I'd turn the thermostat all the way up to warm the house up. Well, turning it up to 90 doesn't get you any difference in heat coming out of the system than turning it up to 80. It's just, when is the system going to cut off? And in a house that's extremely leaky, if the house never reaches 90, the system never cuts off. This is our currently now going through different building components. And one of the students doing research for an assignment he had wanted to know what a structural insulated panel was. And it's basically a structural wall which is already comes insulated. And as I explained it to him, one of the next things we did was I said, come on, let's go out and build one. So what you're standing in front of is it was two groups. This was the first groups, and what they did was they framed the wall themselves, and then they took insulated drywall and notched it out in a way where they could create their own structural wall panel. Buildings are commonly being created now off-site. Buildings are being created in components, and then those components are delivered out to the site. So this was my way to have them kind of move through that process. Having a building this size and having the opportunity to do that with the demographic of students that we deal with keeps them extremely interested. For them to be able to pose a question today, and for me to be able to say, let's do that this afternoon, it gives them the opportunity to feel like they're a part of the learning process and not be that sit here, listen, don't say anything, just memorize what I tell you to memorize, and I'm going to test you on it on Friday.